Hey everyone, my name is Daniel Espinoza, and this is my podcast. I couldn't decide on a name specifically for the podcast, but if I keep making these, which I probably will not, I will figure it out as I go. Anyway, in this episode, I invited two of my close friends, Michael Ramirez and Steven Ramirez. We grew up in very different backgrounds, very different households, and we met in a point of our lives where we were deciding or like thinking about who we were going to become, who we were going to choose to be, and we became friends. And our conversation in this episode is about relationships, mostly in general, and we touch on why it's hard to keep relationships, why it's hard to make relationships nowadays, from our perspective, like from our generation's perspective, and obviously we don't speak for everyone's experience, but we're just observing and talking about what we've experienced and how we've learned from it, and hopefully you guys can learn from it too. So here it is. Hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. So relationships, like we have them. Obviously we've been friends for a while, and this culture, this society, we were part of it, and there's this superficiality to relationships now that we kind of can't get over, and one of the things I think that has been happening is having a lack of commitment into how people give up on other people, and just because they've been hurt or just because of some misunderstanding, the relationships break. And I don't know, what are you guys' thoughts on that, on how relationships are now?
I think that they're more, I want to say flimsy. Like, I don't know what other type of word to use, but I think because people are afraid to get hurt, and they're afraid to open themselves up to other people and show that they care about others, because that's a weakness in our eyes or other people's eyes. But the fact that they don't, it's just that they don't understand that they can't have love without pain, that you need one with the other no matter what. It could be whether you're with someone in like you love them, like intimate, I suppose, and or family or friends. No matter what, they will hurt you, but you will love them, and you'll be able to understand, like, no matter what. Like I said,
yeah, it's a problem that we don't understand, right?
Like I was saying, like, how many people just get hurt, lately, like, too many people, like, when they just, like, have problems or whatever, they just, like, immediately, like, they just, like, cut that relationship, or, like, that friendship off, and it's, like, yeah.
There's no fight for each other anymore.
Yeah, like, they don't, it's like saying, like, I don't know, like saying, like, people aren't worth the, like,
Worth the time.
Yeah, worth the time. So,
like,
it's crazy.
It's kind of, social media has brought itself into the outside world, I guess. So it's as easy as just unfollowing someone or blocking someone. Like, What do you guys think that's been an influence too on how easy it is to cut off communication now that we've brought it into our daily lives?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
Cause like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can see it like just like looking around. Like, there's too many kids like immersed in like their phone or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know. Maybe when they misinterpret something like on social media, like from a post or whatever, like just like that, like they're just done with. Yeah.
Like also intertwining with social media, like with I guess pop culture and well, not pop culture, but like the celebrities. Like you see, like these teenagers are seeing these people like doing this with this person, like dating this person and then breaking up with them and then dating this new person a week later.
Yeah.
They see this
Yeah, like,
and they're like
It's normal.
yeah,
That's the
it's
standard.
normal.
Yeah.
And like it kind of messes with their mindset of how relationships work. It makes them think that they're come and go as you please. If this person doesn't make me happy, then I'm gonna go find someone new that makes me happy for this time, and then it's just a cycle that keeps on going on and on.
Yeah, and then what ends up happening is that they end up breaking themselves. Like because there's so many people for each person. Like they're a different person or the same person for everyone that it's tiring and it breaks you. But back to the social media thing and how it's influenced, I think texting has been a huge game changer as well, because you can interpret things through text that like what's a text that people send that you can interpret it like so many ways.
Oh, the eggplant.
Oh, the eggplant.
No, like I was thinking about like some people say, oh, this hey has one hey, like one Y,
Oh yeah.
and then this one has three,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that means something. No.
Or like, or like what else?
Like, and you can't.
Like yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
You
my
can't
God.
interpret the way that they're saying it. Like you don't know the tone of voice that they're using when you
Like,
you say that.
What happens? You get mad at yourself, you know, like because you get yourself mad by interpreting it that way.
Yeah.
And then the other person's
You're
like, what do you mean? You're like, don't tell me you didn't mean it that way. It's like, oh, I guess so. But like, I get you. Now fruits and vegetables can't even be fruits and vegetables.
I know, yeah, like it's a whole different.
It's like
We're
over
about to-
sexualized culture. It's like eggplant. Oh my gosh. It's
Oh
like
my gosh.
people get turned on by eggplants now. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
Crazy.
It's kind of sketch. But
Oh no.
but it's been, that's influenced too, like on how casual sex has become,
Mm-hmm.
or it just, it's sad. Well, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But
Like how we learned about the stickiness.
it's, you lose your,
Yeah.
like you give yourself, you just, well, there's this, stickiness makes sense, but I like better looking at it as like you give pieces of yourselves away,
Yeah.
Like of
Yeah.
pieces
We'll
of-
go with that.
of who you are, because you end up the person you were with those people,
Mm-hmm.
you remember that, like you remember that piece of yourself, and you can't be that person anymore because you gave it to them, you know, that's who you gave them, and you lose that part of yourself, but you still remember who you were in the moment, and it's like crap. I just can't. Like, it's attached to them now. Like, the memory is them.
Yeah.
That memory of you. And
like eventually you'll no longer have any pieces to give to other people, so
Yeah.
it becomes harder and harder to find that person that you're supposed to be with, or like people and friends in general.
you start mistrusting, and then you can't have a friendship, like, actually. And it's not just like sexually either, like it's in every aspect. Like, if you trust people and they break your trust and it happens over and over again and you have nothing left to give, like, in trust, it sucks, like, it hurts. And we just don't, or we're not able to do that as humans. You know, it hurts a lot. But what do you guys think on how to keep relationships? Like, what is that? Like, how do you maintain, like, lasting relationships?
I mean, I say, like, you just don't be like a wuss about it.
Don't be a wuss about friendship.
Yeah, like, I mean, if like a problem happens, then I just don't.
Like, ignore the problem, or
Like, yeah, don't ignore it. Like, just like don't be a petty like about it. Like, if anything.
like, you expect it to happen already.
Well, yeah, I mean, cause.
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you on that part. But if we, cause yeah, you can expect it from everyone, but it's like it's hard to draw the line between expecting it and just mistrusting everyone. Cause it's like, if you expect it so much, you start living in a way that you don't trust anyone because of your expectations of people in general. So it hurts you more than you're already hurt. So there you go. Hopefully you guys were able to learn something or pick something up from this conversation so that you guys could apply it to your relationships now and the relationships that you guys are going to have in the future. Because that's life, making relationships and keeping relationships. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening. And hopefully this won't be the last time that this happens. But if it is, then it was cool. It was cool making it. So thank you.